We were talking, Steve Minich is with us, and he is legendary anchor person for Channel 8, and you said you've been there how many years now?
26 years now at Channel 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to believe. Came here in 91. Never looked back.
Yeah.
It's
And you've been coming up here a long time, and I haven't skied with you, but I'm going to guess you can handle those boards pretty well.
well, my knees, I don't do bumps
No.
anymore. I don't go into the woods on purpose. So no, I do all right for a guy who grew up in South Florida.
Yeah, right,
But
right.
I've had the luck to have met up here some great people, but they are great skiers.
Right.
And chasing some of my friends for so many years helped turn me into a better skier. I still can't keep up with them, but it's turned me into a good skier. But I have fun. We come up here just about every weekend. So,
Yeah, we see you here all the time. It's great. Yeah.
Great place to be.
It certainly is a great
and
place to be.
great people, and which we saw last night. Talking back about the charity summit. So many people. This is such a great community up here. I say this year after year, but I'm happy to say it year after
Right.
year. But this is the Sugarloaf community. Everybody knows they get pulled from a lot of directions. There are a lot of events, a lot of charities up here, but the people just continue to give. And last night was the perfect example of people not being afraid to open up their wallets
Right.
and help out a great cause. And last night, as we said, the Dempsey Center in Lewiston came on board this year for the first time. We also have the Maine Cancer Foundation and the Martha B. Weber Breast
A
Cancer
team.
Center. So it's and some great people run all of those organizations, and they were all here, and it helps make for a great evening.
Right, absolutely. And the event sold out. I don't know, we can't go any bigger than this.
We couldn't fit any more people into that room last night.
Right,
So
right.
it was packed.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But anybody who's interested, there is a Facebook page, the Sugarloaf Charity Summit. Also, I believe there is information on the Sugarloaf website.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds to me like if you want to be part of next year's festivities, start looking ahead right now. And it's more than just last night's dinner. Back a couple of weeks ago, I think it was the 14th, everything kicked off with a great snowshoe or skin up to Bullwinkle's in the
Right.
evening by the moonlight. People started at the Super Quad, hiked on up to Bullwinkle's for some light snacks. It was a cold, cold day.
Yes, indeed.
But I didn't do it this year. I did it last year. But that's a fun time. We added some new events this year. Again, the Amos's Army. And on a day like yesterday, we have the Cut for the Cure.
Right.
On a day like yesterday where the lines start to get a little long because it's a gorgeous day, every single quad had a special line where folks can cut the line and raise a couple of bucks, donate a couple of bucks, and you can be part of that. And it's, it worked out well.
Yeah. What was the big item last night that I know the Miriam Wine tour that got in triplicate? Were there some other big items or unusual items that you hadn't seen before?
Let me see. As I said, there were trips.
Yeah.
There was a trip to Montreal. There was the fat bike.
Have you tried that yet?
I have not. I have seen so many people out on the trails doing it. I can't believe that I haven't been out there, but it is certainly the thing to do now.
Yeah, winter
And,
biking.
Amalgam Skis, we were just talking with them. However, Seth Westcott, the folks at Winterstick now make skis as
Yeah,
well.
West Mountain Skis.
And I learned that yesterday, and they were great. It ended up going so well. They donated a pair of skis and some LL Bean wear, which Seth tests.
Sure.
And it went so well, they donated a second.
Yeah.
And it went for more than $4,000, both of them.
Beautiful looking skis.
Yes, they are. And made right here,
Yeah, you can't beat
right
that.
down the street. So it's so neat to see all these skis and everything that's made in Maine right here. all those items. What else did we have? We had 10. I've said what,
Yeah.
about half of them. So,
Right.
but they were all popular. They all went. Steve Keenan, he was our auctioneer. He did a great job raising money.
He's very
So,
entertaining.
Yes, he is. So.
Steve, thank you very much for
Oh,
your time
my
this
pleasure.
morning. It's always a pleasure
Absolutely.
to see you, and thanks for the recap of the
I like
charity
your
summit.
vest too, by the way.
Yeah, geez, we are shopping in
Shopping
the
at the same store,
place.
yeah.
Thank you, Steve Minich, and reviewing the charity summit. And as you mentioned, get your tickets for next year because it's bound to sell out again. It only gets bigger and better. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more here on the Mountain Report. Stay with us.